Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 25 of Europa Universalis IV as Ming. Normally I would say with the Mandate of Heaven DLC, which we are definitely using all the DLCs to date, but this is also the second video with the 1.21 Hungary patch as well. So we're still currently at war with Aethia, because we are trying to break them up. We've lost an advisor, which is annoying, it's our admin guy. We are ahead of time with admin. And I think I might, just for the time being, just take the tax modifier guy. I don't think we really need the missionary strength guy. We're still a couple of years ahead of time. We're not at the cap yet. So we can probably wait another year before we do this. Just trying to move some of my armies into position so we can potentially get Malacca out of this. We do have 100% siege on Aethia, which is fantastic. If we can get Malacca to change their mind about being in this war, then that will be really good for us. We do have a rebellion, unfortunately. Luckily for us, got a 22 stack right next to it. Now you will need a leader. We'll assign this guy, as terrible as he is, because then at least you've got a leader. We are attacking into desert, so it's flat terrain, so we shouldn't have too many issues going into that. I'm more concerned about what's going on down here though. So we did win this battle. Now let's take one of these stacks out, because we do want to try and get some stuff done here. In fact, did that... No, you're still medium. You're not going to peace out on that, are you? -1. If we siege like one province, it'll probably be enough to get them out. So you guys are done. I'm going to move you back to there so you don't end up taking all that attrition, because there isn't enough supply limit there. So yeah, they're going to try and put some troops together. You would actually accept white peace. Excellent. So now, we're black flagged anyway, so we've got to go ahead and get out of here. But we've got 100% war score, which is all we really need. So, we're going to sue for peace, and we want to release nations. Basically, as many of them as we can get out of them at this point. 4 different nations we can get them to release. And we won't be able to force them to be our tributary, unfortunately. We can get them to cede provinces or return some cores. Just to get as much going out as we can. There we go. That's as much as we can get from them. Gives us a tiny little bit of aggressive expansion. No overextension. And, yep, send demand. So, what we should see now. That's done. 2 base manpower. Gain a colonial governor. Or fur will be produced. I would take the fur. So that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So Aethia is still quite big, but they have been split up quite a lot as well. So we want to get all of our armies home. Let's get one of them up to Beijing. Are we now stuck? Because we can't get through, like, anybody else's territory. Oh, we'll sort that out in a minute. These guys are black flagged, so these should be able to get over here. Technology. Still ahead of time, still not at the cap. Transports. See where that... Why does it keep taking me up there every time I click on the transports? That's weird. Right. Yeah, you are taking some attrition. So, transport, drop the guys... No, again. Always 50-50 whether it's left click or right click. Not terribly sure why they are taking attrition now anyway. They should be able to just dock up there. We will need some more transports. Might need to bring them home. So, no longer at war currently. And as we are no longer at war, let's go and have a look and see... Right, 11 tributaries we can get. We don't currently have a free diplomat, but we will do. So, I'd like you to be a tributary, please. I'd like you to be a tributary, please. Let's try and get this... mandates going back up again. So we want to have more tributaries than non-tributaries. Come on, diplomats. And of course, we are still using some of our diplomats to go ahead and just suck up to various different nations. Hopefully give us better relations, which makes it easier for us to get tributary status. Wow, even the Shoshone want to be our tributary. Excellent. And the Blackfoot. Wow. As we've landed in America now, we're having to sort of start getting those guys on. Of course, that doesn't mean it takes quite a bit of time for some of these guys to get back. Even Persia and Kandesh. So we'll get all of the ones that we can for now. But the next thing we probably want to do is break our alliance with Korea. So we can go and split them up a little bit. But yeah, 3 more we can get currently. Or it looks like we can get 3 more. What is our cap here? 1428. So we can wait a couple more months. We might still end up being a year ahead of time. You're going to take a while to come back because you're going back off to the Americas again. Send you to Persia. Excellent. Right, we are now capped. Did I just pause? There we go. So, now we are capped. We've got to spend. We're still a year ahead of time, but stuff it. Let's do it anyway. We'll do it on the military as well. I know we're not capped with the military. We could technically wait. It's only 6 months, actually. We'll wait on the military. Idea groups. Yeah, we've got all of our ideas so far. Now, can you guys get out of there yet? Yes, you can. You finally managed to work your way out. So you can go and get up to Beijing. Gain some admin power, because, you know, that's what we needed. Need to rebuild some of our armies again. We will definitely need to rebuild our transport fleets. Ayutthaya is actually now our tributary as well. Looks like mandate is going up slightly. So this is basically what you have to do as Ming. It's not about expanding, it's just about juggling mandate. Okay, so now that has been done, let's go and have a look. Let's have a look at the mandate, actually. It is going up now. So the non-tributaries and tributaries are balanced. This is the thing, you think about it. As long as we have more tributaries than non-tributaries, then we'll still be making positive mandate. So it's not the case that we had a lack of tributaries, it's the case of that there was, we knew a lot of people who didn't want to be tributaries. But yes, I think we should go ahead and dissolve the alliance with Korea. And we'll sort of be attacking them at some point. I don't think we have any claims on them anyway at the moment. So we might want to go and start fabricating some claims up there. So let's go ahead and build the spy network on them. Again, we might as well just keep collecting taxes for the time being. Now then, we do need to build some more transport ships. So let's go ahead on to flutes. Plenty of money. So need at least another. How many we've got? 11. I think we had 22. So let's go up to the 22. We could probably even justify getting some heavies now as well. What is our naval force limit like? We're miles away from it. So we'll get a few heavies. And in fact, we might as well start work on them now, because obviously they are expensive and take a lot of time to build. Yeah, we're not really going to build them amazingly quick wherever we do them, are we? So let's go ahead and get ourselves 3, 4, 5 heavies. We have a new mission, which is to placate Ayutthaya. Now, what are our chances of getting their opinion that high? I mean, we did just go to war with them. Actually, this, no, improved relations is already plus 97. Minus 20 for heretic religion. The declared war will go away. The aggressive expansion will go away. The was at war will go away. Do you know what? We could actually do that. Let's go ahead and take that mission. What's the reward? prestige and diplo power. Sure, we'll take it anyway, because what we can do is we can royal marry them for a start. Already up to 58. As soon as some of that other stuff burns off, we'll hit 100 easily enough. We are in January now, so it does mean that we can take the military tech. So that gives us some better artillery, more artillery fire, and more artillery shock. So we need to make sure that we go and change those. Excellent. So we want to make sure that we've got some units up here ready to deal with Korea. We've got 30,000 troops up here, so we should be okay. I thought I was building a spy network on me. Make sure that we constantly keep our eye on whether or not we can get more tributaries. And how low are we? We can get 11 more ships, so we should probably go to the trade fleet. And the trade fleet should have 11 more ships. You should also go and repair as you are damaged. Excellent. Well, Japan, again, is becoming more unified, but it is still just... it's not Japan yet, let's put it that way. There is another daimyo down here, actually. Ryukyu still exists. CB against Uzbek and Kazan. So... Buryatia, do we really want to move over there? You're a tributary now anyway, that's fine. Are you my tributary? Yes, you are, that's fine. So, I really don't want to expand too much into China. I mean, colonizing is fine. But what we really want to do is expand sort of up here. Uzbek, you are also my tributary. Oirat is not a tributary. Kazan... You are a tributary, but it's all going to be about Russia. What's Russia up to at the moment? Not an awful lot, not in any wars. Oh, I thought his opinion changed by -60. Well, so much for that mission. Ming loses a core to Chagatai. Chagatai's opinion... No, I'm going to keep the land that I have, of course. So... Yeah, Korea's now got this nasty blob here that used to belong to Yaren. So I don't think we actually need to fabricate on them anyway. Lose some meritocracy to gain mandate. We don't have a lot of meritocracy, but at the same time, I don't want to lose mandate. I think meritocracy is less important than mandate. So that's what we're going to do. And what we will do is... we will go and declare war on Korea. As I was about to say, I don't think we will actually need a CB, a claim. We should already have a CB. I guess we're going to lose the money. Don't want to lose all that opinion with everybody. So, do we still have... Yeah, breaking a truce. Good relations and having a royal marriage is still a problem, though. Although we have been rather ahead on admin points, so once the truce is gone, we could even take the risk. The war exhaustion is nasty, though. Nasty, nasty war exhaustion. Although if we don't have the truce, it won't be quite as bad. So we'll wait. We'll wait on that one. We will be able to go and break them up, though, so that is fine. So we've got a lot of ships here. These are probably all the transports. So let's go ahead and just get them all in Beijing. Random people's opinion being changed. Let's go ahead and bring the other 11 back. Again, you didn't need to move the camera all the way over there. All I wanted to do was select them. And you come over to Beijing. Both colonists are busy. That is good. How are we doing currently? 200 settlers in Butuan. Which are the ones that we are currently working on? Lano. We'll gain the 50 pop in the one we're already running. Although we could run 3 colonies. Let's group you guys all together. What was I just about to do? There was something I was just about to check on. It's completely gone out of my head. I remember I was going to go and have a look at the institutions. yeah, we're still not getting any gain on some of these institutions, which is going to make life a little bit difficult for us. Army reforms. So, we can go with the reforms that give us 100 military power, or we can get 50 admin. Let's go for the military power, because we're doing alright on admin. When do we get our next idea group? At 14. So, next time around. That's fine. We win that battle there anyway. When does this truce with you end? 61. Only a few years away. It's not a terribly high number of years to wait. So that was good that we managed to break Ithia up a little bit there. Not sure that we could break them up anymore. Oh, I've still got these guys down here. Did they actually get stuck? They should be able to get out of here, though. I was going to say they're not black flagged anymore, but they should be able to get out. How is our religious progression going? We're almost there, actually. 96%. And then we want to get, like, the pagan groups done after that. Lose 5 mandate or lose 1 stability. I guess we'll lose the stability. We'll just go ahead and buy it straight back up, because I don't want to be anything less than 3. And we got plenty of admin, as we said. So admin points are not a problem. These guys are getting attrition because they're sort of going like the opposite way around. Let's go and put the mercenaries sort of back in the middle. The other guys can go up around another coast. Yeah, the natives can rise up and attack all that they want. I think we've got it covered. And we'll grab most of these islands down here. That won't be fine. Persia's got high liberty desire now. They are getting better, though. Our royal marriage has ended with Mongolia. Well, we would like to look at all these tributaries. We would like to have a royal marriage with Mongolia. Now, what about these guys? Are these guys... these guys are a tributary. We could potentially... yeah, great relations. They are our subjects. Didn't know whether we could try and break them up a little bit. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be Russia that we ultimately end up going for. Kazan is our tributary. So yeah, Russia's going to be our main target, I think, as China. Instead of picking on all these little guys, or anybody who just doesn't want to be our tributary. Speaking of not wanting to be our tributaries, can we get any more tributaries? Apparently we cannot. Korea's at -6. There's a few here that don't like us enough that we could, you know, sort of try and force into being our tributaries. Uzbek is our tributary. Most of our like direct neighbours are all tributaries, so we don't have to worry too much about those. Nice if Russia gets involved in some sort of war with anyone. Now they're allied with the Ottomans. That is just sickening. So maybe Russia's not going to be our instant target. Even Afghanistan is my tributary. Excellent. Anybody around here that is not my tributary? No, most people are. There's a few in here, like Malwa, for example. You are not my tributary. No CB, yeah, I haven't even got... Because you're not my direct neighbour, I can't even force a tributary CB on you. Okay, so that's all the transports back together. The heavies are starting... Actually, say the heavies are starting. There's the heavies all there. Let's go move them to Lanzhou. We'll group them all up. Probably mothball them for now. But we can use them against Korea later. So let's group you all up, and we will mothball you. So we're coming for you soon, Korea. Now then, how are we looking on tech? We could almost grab the next admin tech, despite being 11 years ahead of time. We're getting very, very close to hitting that cap again. Very, very close. But this is all the more reason, because we've got so much admin, that we can just spend it on building our stability back up after declaring war on Korea. Just people getting random claims, not too bothered about that. Is this actually going up? It is. Slowly, but it is going up. It'd be nice if we actually had some decent generals. Now we could try and get one from the nobility. I might do that at some point. So what have we got going on here? Yeah, improved relations. I mean, could be more. Declared war's going away. That harboured criminals, though, is a nasty modifier. It's going to take a while for that to dissolve and make life a little bit easier for us. How are our colonies doing? 949 on Lanao, so we'll be able to move up to one of these other islands soon. So narrow straits, tropical. Are any of these like important centres of trade? That one is. It's an important natural harbour. So I feel that we should grab Manila. I mean, obviously I'd like to have them all joined up. Excellent. So, more settler chance, more global settler increase. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take Manila. Lots of straits on here, but that'll be fine. Making money, stability is good. Mandate's actually going up, which will be good, because once it's above 50, it means we're going to be less likely to get rebellions and stuff like that. 52 tributaries so far. Nobody else willing to be tributaries, I don't think. No. And we probably want to also build up our force limit. We're still quite below. So, you are short of a cavalry. Till the end of the game, 5% more trade efficiency. Very nice. Apologies for not actually reading that text out, though. Let's go ahead and... in a province that isn't all totally mountainous, let's go ahead and just hire a troop, and we'll build another army. We can use that to help the Korea later on. But I think that's a good point to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Ming. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.